Dude, so we are live. Single file line, episode 7. Why, oh,
Yeah.
hey there. I didn't forget. I see you
I
guys
thought you were
over
gonna
there.
forget. I was getting
I
so
didn't
sad.
forget a bit, not once. So, here we are. No guests, just the three amigos. But, we're
As
back. We're
usual.
back at it. And, first thing I wanted to notice is Dakota, or bring up, is Dakota, your shirt over here. You have a nice little shirt. Did you? It's a fantastic little shirt. It actually reminded me of something hilarious that has come up, and I actually saw this IRL, like when I was driving to Colorado. But if you are driving, I forgot the name of the highway, but the east-west highway going into Colorado from the right side going in, directions, man, I don't fucking know. When you're
I'm not
driving,
asking you for directions anywhere.
I'm really bad
Just
with it. Do
saying.
not.
All right.
When you're driving that way, you'll find that the mile markers start counting down from like 480, 470,
I have a
460,
follow up to this.
450,
Keep going.
right? And eventually you get to the 420 mile marker and you're expecting it to be like 420 like everything else. And it says 419.99 miles. And you're like, what the fuck? So you do a Google search. Everybody was stealing the 420 mile marker so often and so much so that they were like, fuck this, we're just replacing with 419.99. And I saw that as an internet meme, like, previously as I was growing up or whatever. I saw that. And I was like, bullshit. That's like photoshopped, right? No way. I was driving into Colorado. Dude, I have a fucking picture of myself. That shit's legit. That's what actually happened.
So I kind of have a follow up to that, dude. So I mean, this isn't. I mean, it's kind of like it's a road sign, yeah, but it says Munchies. It's a restaurant. I'll take you to it. It's in Florida.
I'm down.
Yeah,
Let's do
420 Munchies. They have like candy pizza and shit. It's crazy. It's a
Down.
super crazy place. Obviously, it's just insane food. But yeah, I heard that. I've seen that. The Colorado picture before in my life. Yeah, I've seen it. And when I went to North Carolina recently, this past Christmas, when we were driving back, I was telling my dad, I was like, I saw this thing in Colorado where they replaced the 420 sign because everybody kept stealing it. I wonder if it's like that here. In Florida, on the way back, 421, 419, 418. Like it went, dude. It's like
They
that
just
here
skipped
too.
it.
Yeah,
Or it was probably stolen.
It had the 419.9. I don't think it had 99. I think it was just .9.
Mine was
But
999. Yeah. Like they tacked on a couple nines. It was pretty great.
yeah,
So-
that's a real thing. Probably
Yeah.
in multiple states.
I thought it was absolutely hilarious seeing that in real life. I thought it was a Photoshop. I was wrong.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I've seen it
That's
myself.
amazing.
I didn't take a picture of it. I might have. I don't know. But I saw it myself.
I definitely did. I have to go way back, but not worth it.
Yeah. So we can go into the music now, real quick.
Yeah, sounds
Um,
sounds good.
Real quick, because we have 5 songs. So
5 fucking songs.
5 songs.
Alright.
5 songs. So the first one on my list, because I guess we always go by my list for some reason, is my song.
Yo, classics.
8
I
minutes
remember-
long. Nick was bitching about it.
I remember jamming to this on my way to like hockey practice growing up because my dad would always play like real classic rock,
Mhm.
and it was just like usually what we'd listen to on my way to hockey practice. So it was immediately like, oh yeah, this is some good old Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, same. That's exactly what what my dad listened to it everywhere we went. So,
Right.
It's all I was exposed to as a child. So Nick, you were the one bitching about an 8-minute song. How do you feel about the song after listening to the song at least once?
Okay, so I definitely listened to it 2 times at least, and I don't know how I made it through it twice. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I've definitely heard it before.
That's what I was gonna ask.
It's one of the better Led Zeppelin songs I've heard. If it were like 3.5 minutes, it would be a lot more tolerable. But all in all, it's still a pretty decent song. I'd
Follow-up
say.
question. Stairway to Heaven. Compared.
I've probably heard it, but I don't know it off the top of
There's
my
no
head.
way. You just don't know Stairway to Heaven off the top of your head, bro.
There is a way, because I haven't listened to
Oh my
any
god,
of that kind of music.
that's mind blowing. I think I might have
a
just changed
decade.
my song for this week, dude. More Zeppelin's on the way. Like what is Stairway to Heaven?
I'm
Like
really
7 minutes?
disappointed in myself because I have made it purposely not learned Stairway to Heaven on guitar because that's like the stereotypical guitar player song to just pick up and start playing Stairway to Heaven. Otherwise, I'd pick up my guitar right now and play you Stairway to Heaven, but I don't know. That's pretty bad.
Dude.
But
yeah.
That's
all right.
okay.
Well, that
All
just
right.
never mind. I guess.
Is the answer to that question? Never mind.
All right. We're just gonna skip that whole part. All right. We'll move on to the next song.
I honestly didn't even know who that song was by.
Okay, next song.
I'm honest.
I appreciate your honesty. Next song.
It's mind blowing. Heebie-jeebies. By Say the Names.
Eminem.
Sure. All right. It sounded different from both of you guys.
It did.
It was.
So I'm gonna be brief. All right. Is catchy. It
Okay.
sounds cool. I like the sound of it. I
Yeah.
like the flow, the vibe. Like it just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I liked it.
Okay.
It wasn't my favorite song that you've like thrown out here on the podcast, but no, I mean it was. I'm cool with it, dude. It's better than some others. It's right in the middle, you know. I like it. I like it.
Cool.
That's really all I have
I've
to say
listened to
about it.
the whole album a couple of times.
Did you?
Yeah, a couple of times at work. I don't see myself totally getting into them. I don't know. I just found it like overly simple in some parts. Like I don't know. For someone who likes lyrical rappers, he's certainly not a lyrical rapper. But I know that's not what he's about. He's about catchy flows and fun vibes and.
He's
like,
really not even a full-out rapper either, right? Like he's
True,
kind
yeah,
of
he's
R&B, he's kind of like dance hall, and
completely
other
different
shit.
thing. And I
Yeah.
respect what he does. It's definitely not bad. Like there's songs you can vibe to and I enjoy. It's like a really, really easy listen. It's like I don't know,
Yeah.
it's like a Dr. Seuss level easy listen. But like
Some songs maybe.
but with
I
that
don't know
said,
about
it's
that.
fun. It's fun, catchy music and I can't hate on it, but I'm probably not gonna listen to it myself a ton.
Yeah. I just like especially the second half of the song where it's like more instrument oriented, where it gets
Yeah,
all groovy
well
sounding.
produced.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah.
really, really good sounding music
Yeah.
for sure. Like it's just like
Super
know.
chill background music, honestly. But like some
like-
of it is like
it's like the
actually
dessert of your meal as far as
Yeah.
like music goes, right? Like it's like sweet candy kind of music, not like something of substance. I don't know if that makes sense.
Mhm.
But
I feel you.
yeah,
I like
it's
it.
definitely not bad for that though.
Cool. Next one.
The next one would be Lane's song, "The Quiet Things That No One Ever Knows," brand new. I've never heard of this band.
Really?
I will
I'm
be
not
listening to
surprised.
more. It's more of
Yeah,
my
that's good.
sound,
Yeah.
like what I listen to. It's dude. I mean, yeah. I'm
You're
gonna start listening to. Just recommend any song that
I got you.
that you
The
have
other
from them.
really mainstream song that they have is Sick Gloria Transmit Something Glory Fades. Like I'm close. It's like a fucked up language of like hieroglyphics of a fucking song name, but
Okay,
I'll find it
I'm
really
cool.
quick.
I'm down with hieroglyphics, bro. I played Yu-Gi-Oh.
Here, I'll tell you the exact name.
I'll fuck with hieroglyphics too.
I
I kind of
It's,
want to take a class on that or something and just learn
on
hieroglyphics.
Yu-Gi-Oh. feel
Sick
you.
Transit
Yeah.
Gloria ... Glory Fades is their other really, really big popular song. But really just listen to the entire Deja Entendu, their 2003 album. That's my favorite
The
album.
fuck
by
is those names, dude? The fuck is
I'll
those names?
I'll send it to you on Discord, but that's the shout out. Deja Entendu is their
I couldn't even spell Nick's like artist's name in my notes. Like I was like trying to look this up. I
There's
was
some
like,
weird
what the fuck
names.
is this?
I promise.
Like-
Fantastic band. Brand New is actually one of the bigger bands that I've shouted out. And that was actually one of the bigger bands that I've shouted out, other than like Nirvana on this show so far. But definitely one of my faves. They are really great album artists, and you should definitely listen to them.
I thought they kind of gave off like a. I might sound stupid for saying this. They kind of gave off like a Blink-182 vibe a little bit.
And there's softer spots, some. maybe.
Yeah, in the softer spots. And just like in the way they were playing the guitar in that song, at least it reminded. I can't remember the song, the Blink-182 song. It reminded me of, but it sounded something like that. It was okay. again, like not my style of music, but it was, a lot better than any of the screaming stuff we've gone over in this podcast.
Like I said, it was a little bit more mainstream. Like you get the clean vocalist and the hardcore vocalist. One thing I want to mention, just because you guys didn't touch on it, is the meaning of that song is really cool. Like the dude, you can see parts of it. It's kind of hard to follow throughout and find the meaning in every line. But the dude, the person who wrote it, the lead singer, has actually came out and said that was about ending a relationship earlier than you needed to because you knew it was going to go downhill. You knew it wasn't going to last. And maybe you were fine right now or whatever, but fuck it, I'm out because I know this is eventually going to end. And that was what that entire song was written about. That's pretty much what happened with my ex-girlfriend, like being long distance and shit. So it's a pretty relatable song in that aspect. So it's kind of cool to listen to, and it's really well written for that. Like it makes you think.
Yeah, I dug it, dude. I dug it. So the next song is Sync, D'Angelo's song, Under Oath. Some will seek forgiveness, others escape. I've heard this song before, but I just couldn't like remember it until I listened to it, and it's not like I knew it really well. Dude, I love this song. Like it was such a good song, dude.
Oh yeah,
really well written, bro. Like it was beautiful. Like I loved this whole entire song. Dude, I mean it's religious, obviously, but it's just like, dude, I don't know. I love the way. I love the song, dude. I love the song.
To be honest, I only listened to it once, but it was one of my more preferred Under Oath songs of all time, like that I had heard for sure. Just as far as the vibe, I think Sync said it last episode that like hardcore bands like that usually do soft songs way better than you'd expect them to, and that definitely holds true. Like that was
this is a hardcore band.
Oh yeah, dude.
You ever listen to Under Oath?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm like skimming through it right now, just through certain parts, and that does not sound like hardcore at all.
Click on anything else? This is one band that
I just have the
I've been trying to see for a long time, and I keep missing my chance.
Yeah, I thought the song was pretty decent.
It was probably my favorite from this week.
It wasn't my favorite, but
that was mine.
It was good. I mean, you just mentioning it's a religious song kind of turns me away from it a little bit.
But it doesn't like I mean it.
It doesn't me.
But it's
that's just me.
It's still like, I don't know, man. It's just super well written.
I'm not religious myself, but I put some respect on religion. Like, I mean, if you're gonna like still write about it in a proper sense, like, I don't have to sit there and think of your music as literal like worship music or like straight to like the Christian God or whatever, right? There's other meanings you can take even with religious overtones in music.
Yeah. I'm just not going to touch on religion. We can move on.
We can move on to the last song. Cassie's song.
Yeah.
The Beartooth song.
In Between by
Beartooth. So I looked this up on Spotify. I Googled it and not Googled it in my Spotify, but I searched it up in my Spotify, and it brought up the band, and it was like already following, and I was like, what the fuck? I don't know.
I've shown you this song before in the past.
And I clicked it, and I was like, oh, I do know this band. Like. And I listened to it, and yeah, that's why I followed that band. That song is a fucking jam. I love that song. It's a great song. I don't know much of their other music, obviously, but I do enjoy that song.
That's their big song. Like, that's their big song.
If you look on Spotify, it's the top most listened song that they have.
Yeah, that is their big song. Great song, dude. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, life gets better, you know. Same thing as all music, kind of, from that genre. Super good, though. Absolutely fucking love the song. I love the sound, how it switches back and forth, like the screams and the singing. Like,
were there screams in that one?
Yeah. It's like no, two whole verses, and it opens up with it. Like,
I didn't even realize when I was. So, like, I listened to them all, like, consecutively, and I didn't know what even the names were of them. I was playing Rocket League, just chilling, kind of listening to these in the background.
I mean, I guess it's more of your vibe, being as you listen to, like, A Day to Remember and shit. Like, yeah. It's a little more, like, it's not the high-pitched screams, it's a lot lower, and it's, like, switching to, like, clean vocals in between.
Yeah.
I think the switching to clean vocals is what saves it for a lot of people.
Super
like
catchy chorus.
That's something I really love is when, especially one reason I really love Dance Gavin Dance is when you have an unclean vocalist and a clean vocalist and they're singing at the same time doing like a duet styled shit. Like when you can mix the two together fluently, it sounds amazing. They do it well too. Beartooth does.
Yeah. So that was my favorite song of the week, other than my own, of course.
Beartooth?
Yeah. I thought it was pretty catchy. If I were to like make a rock playlist in 2018, lol, I would probably throw that in there. I actually enjoyed it a lot.
Rock is still pretty alive, but yeah, cool. It sounds good.
Not to me.
Not to you, but
I heard that song with like 5,000-6,000 other people around me, so
there you go.
yeah, it's very much alive. I've heard that
still
song
plenty of
live
people.
with plenty of people there.
No, I'm not calling it a
I know, we're good, man. All right,
Let's not get
that's
into
it.
this.
We can state our songs for this next week. Does anybody want to go first, or do you want me to?
I can.
So now I'm okay. Go on. I'm kind of stuck between three, just because Nick's never.
I was
heard
stuck
Stairway
this
to
week
Heaven.
too, and I was really about to shout out a song that nobody would like, and I knew nobody would like, and not give a fuck. But I decided to not go that route because I wanted to shout out a different band that I. Well, it wasn't even like you wouldn't like it. Dakota wouldn't probably like it either. Like it was just a different song. I still might shout it out one week, and I'll come back to this episode and be like, "Remember that song I was talking about?" And then I'll shout it out then. But for now, I'm gonna hold off on that. I want to shout out a band called Free Throw. They're kind of in the indie emo genre that I like to listen to a good bit.
Nick might like
The song, yeah, Free Throw is great.
Yeah.
And the song is "What Day Is It? October?" Question mark. And it's just
that's
really
the song title.
"What day is it? October?" Question mark.
Wait, is it what day is it? Question mark. October, or is he asking a person named October what day it?
It's
is
just
it?
a question. It's just phrased as a question. What day is it? October? Like, is that the
So
day?
there's a comma.
Is there a
before
comma?
October.
Yeah,
There's a
like.
comma. There's a
Okay.
comma.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
I could get that from how he said that. All right.
Yeah. So
I like the song title, so we'll see. if
it's
the
a
song
it's
can
a
live
pretty
up.
funny, well written song. It's just kind of covers the same indie emo vibe you've heard before, but they do the song justice. I like the dude's vocals. They're really good band when you put it all together.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right.
So
I
that's
can go,
that's
Nick.
good.
I can go. So
Okay.
I am stuck between three songs. I think I'm gonna save one for next week. I can't believe you've never heard "Stairway to Heaven" or you just don't know it. I'm not gonna
Right.
throw that out there because everybody knows it, and when you hear
That's
it,
your
you're gonna
bonus
know
track
it.
for the week, though.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
a
Like,
report from
give it a
Nick
listen
on-
because when you listen
I'll
to it,
listen
you're
to
gonna
it.
know it. Like, I mean, everybody knows it, so I'm not
You
gonna.
get an extra song on your list this week. Sorry.
I'm not reviewing it next week though.
You don't
Oh,
have
yeah,
to.
you
Just
are.
listen to it. I don't give
I
a
need
shit.
a review next week. No.
Okay,
I
fine.
don't-
Yeah, I'm down with that. I'll write that down.
Review, please. Stairway
I'm
to
not gonna
Heaven
listen to it
review.
then.
It's already a topic. Dakota needs topics for next week. Stairway to Heaven review.
Anyways, the band that I'm gonna shout out, I've shown them to you, Lane, but they're not very big. I mean they're up there, but they're not very big. They're called Paddock Park. I found them a few years
I've heard
back
of them.
on YouTube. Yeah, I've probably shown them to you. But the song I'm gonna shout out, it's just like I couldn't really pick one. It's not like super meaningful like lyrics, so like I couldn't really pick one, so I just picked the big one. It's called Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and it has been my ringtone since like 9th grade, and it's still
Then I've definitely heard it.
yeah, it still is. So yeah, that's just nobody's fucking like heard the song, man, or knows the band that I know. So
Yeah, they're pretty small.
Okay.
yeah, so I figured just shout them out a little bit. I like it. So that's the song. Kiss
I
Kiss
can
Bang Bang. Alright. Paddock Park.
All right, so I'm gonna go hella mainstream this week. So
Drake, nice for what? Like,
no,
continue.
you nailed the artist.
Oh, I did. Nailed it.
All right, so this is
God's
probably my
plan.
favorite. No, shut the fuck up.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so so it's my favorite Drake song, I think, of all time. Maybe it's top 3 for sure. The song is "The Language."
Yeah.
and it's a super popular Drake song. You guys have both probably heard it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never actually listened to a Drake song all the way through. Not that he's bad, because everything I've heard, I've been like, all right, I guess, like, it's okay, but it's not my style, so I don't ever listen to him all the way through.
Not gonna lie to you, when this album dropped in 2012 or whatever, I had just gotten a sub put in my car, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've only heard him like when streamers are listening to him or some shit, dude. I've never really, and like the whole Hotline Bling phase was a thing. So, I mean, but you know, and God's Plan is fucking everywhere. But it's only like it's like I'd never hear songs all the way through. But
it's
yeah,
prime Drake status, that album.
And if you're reading this, it's too late. It's not from that album.
It's
from the one with the blue cover.
With fucking what's that super popular
Nothing was
song?
the same. With
what was the super
the
popular
bottom.
song off that?
Started from the bottom.
There you go.
I remember that song. That's a Drake song.
Yeah, that was the super popular one.
That song was kind of
that was a jam. That one and if you're reading, it's too late. It's two favorite Drake songs. So that's like prime peak Drake era. And
I mean, he's still kind of in his prime. Like everything he drops is still like God's Plan was fucking huge.
He had a bit of a dip, but he's still totally relevant.
I mean, More Life and Views were pretty trash in comparison to the last few albums before that.
But he's still relevant. He was even relevant then. So
he managed to stay relevant through all that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is gonna be the first song I ever listened to all the way through. So I'll tell you what I think.
Nothing super special, just mainstream. I like his rapping in it.
Yeah.
His flows. Good song. I was gonna do a new one of J. Cole's new songs, but I didn't get a chance to listen to it very much today. I listened to it all the way through once.
Drake, hey, Dakota over there.
Hey.
Dakota Drizzy Drake. Give us 30 seconds real quick for this topic, because I know you have nothing to say. What did you think of KOD?
So first I listened to it like 3 different ways, like halfway through and then halfway through again. I started playing it out loud, and then I like out of my phone speaker. Then I switched to headphones for a couple songs, and then I switched to my car for like the rest of it.
Headphones?
The first half of the album and the last like 3 songs were amazing. There was a point in the album where it dropped off a little bit for me, but overall I'd say it was a not great, very good J. Cole album.
It was a good J. Cole album. Good to very good.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Like that level. I know you don't give a fuck, Dakota. Shut up.
I don't know what we're talking about.
30 more seconds. I listened to that album like 2, maybe 3 times today at work. Like I listened to it like multiple times, and I was most of it was much better than his last at the very least.
So bad.
I'm just trying to look up what he looks like.
Much better than the last at the very least. I really fucking loved the last song. Like, shout out to the last song. That was one of the
better songs. But I saw what you posted in the Discord. I don't think that was a diss track on new wave rappers. I think it was more of like an advice song to them. Like, yeah, watch what you're doing.
It was a backhanded diss.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
it was a backhanded diss.
It wasn't a complete diss though.
It was a backhanded adult diss.
I don't know. I liked it though. I liked it.
Yeah, I don't know. He dissed him like
I think that was
market, like financial, like level adult bullshit diss. I don't know. Yeah. It was a polite diss.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good album.
Hey guys, what's going on?
So what's up, Dakota? Thanks for my 30 seconds. I appreciate it.
That turned into like a straight minute, bro.
Yo, shut up. Like KOD talk was necessary, and I guarantee you most people listening know about this album.
Probably, man. I just looked up what he looks like. I've seen him before in pictures and videos and stuff. That's it. But I'm down, whatever.
Dakota, you need to know about this man because he went triple platinum with no features.
No features, none. Just himself. Folded
probably doesn't even get that meme.
He folded clothes, triple platinum, bro.
No, he didn't get triple or platinum.
It was the one before that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But he's still folding clothes, motherfucker.
All right, Dakota, what you got to talk about? Man?
What's the next topic, my dude?
I'm just fucking hell, man. I want to ask you something, Lane. All right,
sure.
And put you on the spot.
Your theory?
Nah, man. Where's our fucking intro, bro?
Oh, yo, it's probably never coming. No, I'm just fucking. um,
No, explain it. Explain it. Explain.
For real, I've been incredibly busy with school. I know you don't like that excuse, and it's just a half-assed excuse because I still come home and play Fortnite and shit whenever I could be working on the intro. But I really have been like working more than 40 hours a week as far as school and work goes. I'm finishing up a senior design project, which I probably shouldn't like talk tons about, but it's like been working in VR, and I have to import raw medical data from CT scans into a VR environment and be able to manipulate it. I've been doing crazy comp sci projects and trying to graduate because my graduation is in literally 2.5 weeks, and then after that I'm going to come down to Florida, and then I'm going to move out of my house and find a new place to live. And I've also applied for a couple of jobs in this past span. So I've just been all over the place. It's like not a time in my life where I'm trying to take on more work. So I guess
do we have an estimated time?
No, you don't.
I've been waiting so long to ask
whenever
that
the fuck
one
I
question.
get around to it. Your next answer is no, you don't. Your intro is going to be done whenever I get around to it. Like, whenever I find some time and actually want to sit down and do some Cinema 4D after a hard day's worth of work, like, I don't know.
See,
like,
I knew the second you started the story, it was going to last like 2 minutes, so I was just waiting.
Dude, it's just, I'm just
waiting the whole time to ask him that. So let me ask you a follow-up question that relates in no way whatsoever, Lane.
Now with my conspiracy.
Haters of conspiracy theories believe in aliens?
Yes.
So here's the coolest thing. Have you ever heard of the Fermi paradox, Dakota?
I don't believe I have.
So the Fermi paradox is, if there's so many stars out there in the world, there's so many planets, and there's so much different opportunities for life, why don't we have like definitive like alien evidence? And it goes really into it. And it ultimately boils down to like a really alien debate, like whether or not you believe aliens exist or not based on this Fermi's paradox. And I don't know, maybe like they could. I know for sure that we've not seen any or like have any tangible solid evidence of them visiting Earth or anything, but they might be out there for sure. Like I'm not an alien denier. It might happen.
All right, so what do you think they look like?
I have no clue, and they could like absolutely.
But if you like close your eyes and think alien, what do you see?
Dakota, you know what they don't look like is the big-eyed antenna, green-faced, round-faced, normal alien. That's not what they don't look like. I guarantee you. The reason you think that is because every alien movie you've ever seen, every bit of alien fiction you've ever once visualized has been that. And that's why whenever you talk to somebody who's like been abducted by aliens and they ask you to draw the alien, you get the same drawing because they've seen all of the aliens their entire life, and that's what they're supposed to look like. Like, there's a perfectly sound psychological reason why we all think aliens look like that.
I think they all look like Jabba the Hutt.
In reality, it might be a bacteria. It might be like a one-celled fucking nothing. Like, we don't know what aliens look like.
I think they all look like Jabba the Hutt, but that's just me. Alright? Like, a world full of Jabbas. Like, if we could just, like, find Tatooine out there.
I'm gonna need a segment on this show called #ScienceTimeWithLane, and we're just gonna delve into debunking conspiracy theories.
Alright, and then I'm gonna need my own segment, and it's gonna be Star Wars with Nick. Alright?
Yo, I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah, like, we'll just, let me see if I can find some Star Wars multiple choice questions to ask Nick. For those of you who don't know, Nick has no clue what Star Wars is.
That isn't true. I know.
Oh shit! It's named this character. Okay, well let's get past this.
I'm iffy on Star Wars trivia. Like, if you start quizzing me, my dude, I don't know.
Who was the actor inside R2-D2?
Fucking, I don't know.
Many super fans are gonna know that.
Kenny Baker.
Did you know the answer to
that? Yeah, I just got it, dude. I'm trying to find a better one. What fatal flaw did the rebels exploit to destroy the first Death Star?
Who are the
I should know that.
An unstable nuclear reactor core, an unstable hypermatter reactor, an incomplete structural
All
support.
I know is
or
they
an
had to
exposed
fly
thermal
through that
exhaust
little
port.
ditch. They flew through the little ditch, and it was an epic scene, and then they pewed at the end, and it blew up. That's all I know.
They went pew pew, and they went down the hatch. You know?
Yeah.
Because he used the Force, Luke.
It was an epic scene. That's like one of the most iconic scenes in music. I don't know what they blew up, but they blew the fucking thing up at it.
It was a thermal exhaust port.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, last question. What's Chewbacca's home planet? Bespin, Kashyyyk, Endor, and Mustafar.
I don't even know where any of those are or what they look like.
Mustafar.
Mustafar is the planet. You're wrong, but Mustafar is the lava planet at the end of Revenge of the Sith when Obi-Wan and Anakin are fighting. You know, I did this little sword stick thing. It's their cocks.
It's their cocks.
Endor, I mean, like, dude, Endor is Return of the Jedi, where all the little fuck, what are they called? Nub-nubs. They're not nub-nubs. Why is this leaving my mind right now? Dude, you know what I'm talking about. It's the mini Chewies, bro. They go nub-nub, nub-nub.
I don't fucking have a clue.
Dude, I can't believe I'm blanking on that right now. He's from Kashyyyk. All right. Fuck you guys, man. Everybody needs to really get brushed up on their Star
So I got
Wars.
my science segment. You got your Star Wars segment. That was the first week, guys. Tune in next week for hashtag Science Time with Lane and hashtag Star Wars Time with Nick. As Nick is like looking at his phone, not caring about Star Wars.
No, it's not that I'm not caring about Star Wars. It's kind of one of the, you know, when you get a text that's like real life as fuck and you just drop what you're doing. I just got one of those kind of texts.
Yo.
No, not in a good way. Not
sorry.
No bueno. No bueno.
We don't know what's going down.
I might know what's going down. I'm not.
No.
I
Don't. It's not good. But
Shit.
kind of fortunately, it's not regarding my family or anything. Everything for me is good.
Oh, okay. It's not what I thought. Then never mind.
But it's a big family issue for someone.
Yeah, if it's a
who
family
really
health
cares about
issue, I'm sorry, man, and we don't need to talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
It's a family issue for someone I really care about.
Fair enough.
I don't have a problem. All right, with my family, we're okay. All right?
You're not
fighting.
the only person I care about, Dakota.
But dude, I care about you in a different way than I care about Lane. You know what I mean?
because we've met in person before, bro.
This is true.
Not for long.
We've done a lot more things than Lane has done with us.
That sounds really wrong. I like it.
Hey, man.
Bro, I'm gonna have to beat you out on that. No, God, no.
Are you gonna come down when Lane's in Florida?
I'm working on it. I gotta kind of like quit my job first.
Oh yeah, I need a time, or like, are we for sure 10th or 14th or whatever you said, week of the 14th?
I'm gonna try to make it down around then.
Yeah. I mean, I'm as for sure can be. I work off. I graduate the 10th.
All right, so like from the 14th to like the 18th or something, like just
That's
that week.
about the time frame that I'm thinking, right? I'll probably head back that Friday or Saturday, and I'll either get in that Sunday or Monday. I don't know.
All right, I'll just take, because I don't work weekends, so I'll just take the Monday through Friday off. So I have
that'll be perfect, right?
I have Saturday to Sunday off, like for the whole week.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, take that week off, man, and I should be down there most, if not all, of that week. That's the plan.
If you got a whole week, we can definitely cover some things in a whole week. We might miss the coolest car show in town, but I could take you to another one if you're here for a week, or if you're here on a Friday at least.
Yeah, I'm down.
But Nick, you got to come down, man. You got to come down.
I know. I want to.
We've had some memories with Nick in the car world with his Corolla.
Corolla, my dude.
Yeah, with the old Rolla though. Remember,
my mom's Rolla.
We used to put some water under the front tires and make them spin, but only one spun every time.
Well, we need to make some memories with the automatic G.
It was an automatic Rolla.
Yeah, that's true.
I beat Kai in a race.
Yeah. Okay. So I actually came across a post the other day. It was one of my Facebook memories. I think I don't remember, but it was something about like you beat Kai. So it wasn't about that, but it's like you came into the conversation saying you're 2-0 with the Rolla, and I remember you beating Kai. Who else did you beat?
I beat Kai in that one, like,
the 87 Celica GT. Yeah, it was a very easy car to beat. Yes.
Yeah. I beat something in my neighborhood. I think you were also there. No, wait.
In the Rolla.
That's so sick. Yeah. Dude, how much power is that?
I don't remember what else it was. The one against Kai was definitely most notable.
I have that video.
I swear it was another one of your friends, though.
Probably. In the comments section, Joe was trying to get you to race him. That's back when he had his first Ninja, and I wanted to see that race, dude, because it was a Ninja 250. Like, they're not fast. I beat it. It's a bike, yeah, but I beat it. Like, 250s aren't fast. They're just light as shit because it's a fucking motorcycle.
Right.
It's a sports bike. But I mean, his bikes, and he drag races bikes nowadays. So I mean, have you ever seen that shit? Have you ever seen anybody like do the dude? That's the scariest shit in the world. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Have you ever seen a pass on a drag strip on a bike, Nick? Anybody do a pass ever?
I don't think so, no.
Dude, you gotta just look it up, because it's like they're there and they're gone. Like, just like that, on a drag strip. From a stop.
I mean, yeah, I can picture it, yeah.
Yeah, but that's sketch, dude.
Yeah.
I've seen it in real life, and that's fucking, I know people that do it. I mean, Joe does it, but...
I'll pass on that. I'll get in your car. I'd even get in your car in a drag strip. Fuck it. I would not ever...
You won't get in my car or in your car?
I would get in your car for sure, but I would not ever get on a bike.
What about your car though? On a drag strip?
For sure.
Okay. You'll drive. Okay.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, I'm not gonna crash my car on the drag strip. So
on a drag strip, right? Like that's the safest place.
Well, no, I mean I could, but I'm not gonna purposely crash. Is what I mean.
You could, but I don't know. Our cars are so low power; it's pretty hard to fuck up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the drag strip here in town, it's kind of slippery. It's a little slippery.
Yeah.
But I mean,
still, when you have 330 horsepower, like, you better be able to control it.
Yeah, it's not that hard. I've seen some wrecks though, some pretty bad.
Yeah, it can happen. I mean, just Google Mustang crashes.
Just yeah. My favorite ones are the supercars though. Watching like supercar, like people in Lamborghinis do stupid shit and then they crash it and you're like, haha, you know, like it's always funny, you know, because I don't know, man. I just find that the supercar one's funnier than the just any like.
Because you know that guy had money, right? And
yeah, and he's just a dick, you know.
Right, exactly.
Like the other guys, like, you know, they're dicks, but they're not rich dicks. There's a difference, you know.
True.
They're more douchebags, you know, if that makes a difference, you know what I mean?
Huge difference.
Yeah, dicks, douchebags, like massive.
Huge, yeah.
Yeah. That's basically what it is. So I just wanted to throw this out there because you threw this out as a topic, thinking that this would be a great topic before the podcast land. The Fortnite Meteor.
Dude, oh my god, guys. How exciting of a topic is this? So have you seen that meteor up there, like, shining all, like, bright and blue and
stuff? You can look
like,
at it and listen to it, bro.
I was gonna say, like, oh my god. Like, when you aim at it, it's like, bum, 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 and it like...
so forced.
Have you seen the, like, audio track thing?
No, I have no clue.
Yeah, I've seen that. That surfaced like a day or two ago. There's like a video you can watch. I don't know how real it is, but like I don't know. It looked like Audacity. I can't remember now. But some dude got the audio file and then he went and like he looked at it and it like made a picture, and like the track made a picture. And
I don't know.
That's why I'm like, yeah, it seems weird, you know. But the picture was the take the L emote. And it was like that. You could clearly see it. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
I don't think so.
That's
I think there's just a lot of opportunities for memes to be made about this this comment. Like that Morse code guy. Like everybody thought he had it down, but like it's 420, not 418 anymore. And you know, Tilted is still here. Like I don't know. I think the best idea is obviously something's happening. Like Fortnite's trolling the fuck out of people.
What if it's
like,
just
with that
4/18 as in April 2018, so into the season something happens, which would make a lot more sense.
I think it's going to be into this season. I think into this season, I think it hits, and I don't think it just destroys Tilted. I think there's going to be a map rework, kind of like there was a few months back when they demolished the left side of the map. I think it'll be some post-apocalyptic kind of half of the map rework thing, similar to last time, but it's just going to be an excuse for a map rework where it's a cool different theme. That's my idea, but
I'm down.
That's not back.
I think it was Powell was saying aliens.
That'd be cool
because like we have the space thing going right now. And then the Leviathan skin came out, and he's saying like there's just gonna be like some alien like kind of
that's a good guess.
I guess apocalyptic kind of.
But I think it's just all speculation right now.
Yeah.
Past that, I don't think anyone knows.
But I think if anything happens, it's got to be the end of the season. Like I mean, I just feel like this is the most logical time to do it.
I do agree.
Not 12
Yeah, because it seems like they're gonna theme the seasons from here on out, or at least this is the first one they have.
Well, no, the season 2 was like a night theme. You get the Squire bullshit, and then you get the Black Knight at the end. And now we got astronauts on this one. I don't fucking know what season 1 was.
I wasn't playing really.
Neither was I.
That was I started playing the game before that, and then stopped, and then started after season 1.
Yeah, same.
So like when I came back, I was like, "What the fuck, man? There's levels."
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
What is going on? See, that wasn't a bad topic. Get out of here. That was a fantastic topic that we just covered for like 5 minutes. I
don't think that was 5 minutes. I think that was a solid 2. But
Dakota, I need you to shut up right now. That was about 5 minutes.
I don't need a minute. Not like literally 60 seconds. That was a good minute.
I don't need any math dropped on me right
2,
now.
maybe 3.
That was a solid topic. Thank you, Lane.
You're welcome. So okay, I got one more topic that Nick wanted to touch on, or showed enthusiasm in, and that is he enjoys Pepsi over Coke. All right, and I want to know why, because actually first I want to know, Lane, Pepsi or Coke.
Either. I'm not picky. I'm not gonna like shoot down Pepsi.
Fuck off,
but
he just gave his answer.
But if I do sit down and actually drink like something on my own, like if I have a choice, it's Coke all day. Like if I ever put something in my fridge, it's gonna be Coke. If I ever mix something with a drink, it's gonna be Coke, right? Like I'm a Coke drinker, but I don't hate Pepsi.
You drink Pepsi and rum, Nick?
No.
Okay.
I don't drink anything with rum.
But yeah, if I have the choice, Coke. But I'm not gonna turn down Pepsi at a restaurant. Like if I'm like, can I get a Coke? And they're like, oh, we have Pepsi. I'm like, that's fine. I'm not.
I'm not, dude. I'm like,
Pepsi ain't that bad.
I'll take a sweet tea.
Sweet tea's pretty good too, though. I can't hate.
Nick, why Pepsi?
Why Pepsi? It just tastes better.
Okay, that's where we're gonna end it.
And there's never been cocaine in Pepsi that I know.
It's preferred like 7 to 1 in blind test tastes. Don't you know? Coke versus. That's a really popular commercial.
Preferred or Coke is preferred?
I'm pretty sure Pepsi is preferred according to their commercials way back in the day. Like, isn't that a thing?
Fuck the commercials, bro. They all lie. Every company lies.
Yeah,
well, that's a classic commercial, right?
Dude, every single commercial is the same for the different companies.
Well, of course, it's a fucking lie. Like, Coke obviously sells more. People prefer Coke. But, like, that was a really, really popular commercial. Somebody out there gets the reference.
Well, yeah, I think that's where we're going to end it tonight, unless anybody else has anything else to throw out there.
No, man.
We're going to end it with Nick preferring Pepsi and me not understanding why.
Well, okay. Let me say this, though. Pepsi's not my favorite soda, but if you're talking about versus Coke, Pepsi is like 1,000 times better.
What's your favorite soda, then? You got to think about it.
I'd probably say Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper's solid. So I'm going to throw out...
I like Dr. Pepper. Here, if you want to add some more fire to all this, I like Dr. Pepper less than Pepsi.
I like Dr. Pepper better than Coke, I think.
I don't. Dr. Pepper
but
like
one thing I like
sweet.
better than Dr. Pepper is Mr. Pibb.
Dude, I fuck with Mr.
Oh,
Pibb.
you are like the. Uh, get the fuck out of here,
Dude.
No.
Pib's the way to
Mr.
go.
Pibb is dope.
Yeah, Pib's the way to go.
No,
If
Mr.
a
Pibb is
restaurant has
disgusting.
Pib, I'm getting Pib, dude. You know.
One
Dude,
time
it's
I was at a
cheap,
restaurant
dude. If
and
you
I
go to a
asked-
gas station, it's like $1.
No, that's why it's so bad. One time I was at a restaurant. I was like, "I'll take a Coke," and they brought me a Mr. Pibb, and I was immediately like, "Oh, fuck this! No, like, bring me a water or something. What is this?" She's like, "Oh, it's a Mr. Pibb. You asked for a Coke." It's like, we don't have Coke, so that's Mr. Pibb. Like, fuck you! No, I'm drinking water. Like, that's what's happening. Not down.
To
with
me,
Mr. Pibb.
Pib is
Even
kind of like the
below Dr.
knockoff Dr. Pepper, but it's better than Dr. Pepper.
Dude, it's
I don't
like
think it's
worse than
better.
Dr.
I think
Pepper.
they're comparable, but
But
it's
I'm
not
gonna
better.
also throw out there Cheerwine.
throw out what?
What?
All right, bro. You're gonna try something new soon. Cheerwine, bro.
I don't know what that is.
You've never heard of Cheerwine.
No.
Cheerwine. I'm saying this right? Yeah, Cheerwine, bro. Cheerwine is a cherry-flavored soft drink produced by Carolina Beverage Corporation in North Carolina.
Or you could just have the red Fanta.
No, dude, Cheerwine is the way to go, I promise. Cheerwine is the way to
I'll
go.
drink it, and I'm not.
Or you could just have
trying
Mountain Dew
things.
Code Red.
No.
Duh.
Cheerwine's the way to go, bro.
Alright, how about this?
Fanta?
What's the best Mountain Dew flavor to you guys?
Um,
If you guys have many.
the normal
7
Mountain
Up.
Dew.
7-Up.
Alright, now you can go fuck yourself, alright?
Now you can turn your camera off and go.
What about Sierra Mist? How you feel about Sierra Mist?
I don't hate any of them. Honestly, out of those three, I do prefer Mountain Dew, and I'll drink
Sprite?
Mountain Dew. But just really the original plain Mountain Dew is fine with me.
Yeah, same. That's probably what I drink more than anything, to be honest with you. More than any soda, that is. I don't drink that much soda.
Yeah, I drink mostly water, but I have a soda every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best Mountain Dew is probably either the pitch black one or whiteout, which are like total opposites.
I have no
But-
clue, dude. I don't even know if I've tried them. I've tried Code Red.
Yeah,
I've
I
tried a
like
couple
Code Red.
others, but
What's
There's
the
a
green
blue one as well, right?
Or what's the bluish green one at Taco Bell?
Oh, no.
Baja Blast.
Yeah, that one's okay.
The fact that you just knew that's surprising.
Is that right?
Yeah, it sounds.
I hate Taco Bell, but I see the commercials constantly, so.
Yeah, I hate Taco Bell.
I haven't been to Taco Bell since I was in elementary school, man. I don't want to
Well,
go
okay,
back.
their breakfast is actually.
I don't give a
decent.
shit, bro. I don't care about their breakfast, man. I don't care
That
about
doesn't
nothing. It's
sound-
Taco Bell. I don't want to go back to
Yeah,
Taco Bell.
no, not the place to get breakfast.
Yeah, and then like, there's not even one close to me. It's not even convenient either, you know. Like, so,
That's true.
like, I mean, Crystal's more convenient, but
What do you have for breakfast at Taco Bell?
like
Breakfast
some
burritos.
fucking
Oh.
burrito breakfast
Do
shit
they have like eggs and shit at Taco Bell?
in burritos. Yeah.
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 McDonald's
I'm
does like a breakfast burrito, don't they? Like,
Yeah, well, they have plenty of eggs anyway. I don't know if they do a breakfast burrito, but they. You get
I would
eggs
never
there.
get an egg from McDonald's, so trust me.
I
You
get-
would from Taco Bell?
yeah, man, that's
I've never worked there, so I don't know
I
what they
wouldn't
do.
trust
my
either
preferred
place.
fast food breakfast place is Burger King.
Never been.
Yeah,
No.
dude, the croissants. The croissants are the best. I mean, what are you talking about, man?
No.
Yeah.
Burger King is like bottom tier.
Burger
Like,
King is shit otherwise, like, other than their breakfast. I only get breakfast.
Okay.
My top fast food place that I go to is Wendy's. Pretty much the only fast food
I
place
guess
that I
I've
go
never
to.
had Burger King
I
breakfast.
don't get
Wendy's
their
is
chicken
definitely-
sandwiches. I don't get their burgers. I don't get nothing. I think it's disgusting, but their breakfast is solid.
I like
and then-
McDonald's breakfast, to be honest. Like,
Yeah, McDonald's. I'll get
breakfast is
the hot cakes. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, hot
but I
cakes are
prefer the
big.
croissants out from Burger
I've
King.
never had Burger King. I guess I can't have
a
an
solid
opinion.
croissant,
Wendy's is
dude.
definitely good.
But I'm not like a Whopper fan or anything like that. I'll go to Wendy's and get the Asiago Ranch Chicken Club. That's
Yeah.
like a go-to lunch item that I get a lot. But
I just like a burger from Wendy's. Wendy's is actually pretty good. Like
Wendy's is
Yeah.
definitely the best one, in my opinion, out of them all.
Five Guys or something like that, though, is like taking up next notch.
Yeah, I mean it's double the price, but yeah,
True, but worth.
yeah. I had a Five Guys last night, man.
Yeah, totally worth.
Definitely quality. Do you have Five Guys up there, Nick?
Yeah. I like Five Guys, but it's just too expensive for me to go there more than like
It
once
is.
every like few months. Like I'd go there maybe twice a year.
I
Honestly.
go there like once a month.
Do you guys know that like really viral food review video about Five Guys? I forgot what the YouTuber's name was, but really large black guy. It's the only way to phrase him. And he got his Five Guys, and he was like doing a review of it, and he was just like so ecstatic about his Five Guys burgers and fries. He's like,
it's good.
Peeling open the fucking like aluminum foil, and like the cheese is sticking to it. He's like, "You see that, YouTube? That's an official ass Five Guys burger, my man." And he like takes a bite, and you hear the crunch of the bacon. He's like, "Oh, oh, oh." You hear that crispy crunch of that bacon right there? Oh man, so good. Like if you just type in Five Guys review, I promise it's the first one that pops up, and it's a grand classic YouTube video. It's like 5 million views or something, maybe more. I don't know. I haven't checked.
I will say Five Guys is super solid. Really good burgers, but they are expensive. Lane, when you come here to town, I'm gonna take you to this little hole in the wall. All right.
Take me to Publix and shit. Like
I will.
that.
I will. You're going to Publix. 100%. You're going to Publix. I will be taking you to Publix
and what's
times.
the
They're everywhere. What's the?
There's another place that you guys always go to that I don't have down here.
Zaxby's.
Yes, thank you. We had a Zaxby's down here actually that I've never gone to, but I've never been to Zaxby's and I want to.
I mean, I like Zaxby's. They're fucking in love with it. And
PDQ is what I was thinking of. We don't have PDQs down here.
Do you have a Bojangles?
No, we don't.
You're going
either.
to Bojangles. We just got it, and it's the love of my life.
Yeah. I'd be down.
If I'm down there, though, I'm definitely going to Zaxby's like 7 times. So.
Yeah. I personally, I think Popeyes beats Zaxby's. Fight me about it. But Bojangles beats them all, in my opinion. Zaxby's is a solid number 3. I mean, they're still good. I'll get them.
But Zaxby's is up here. Publix is like right below it, chicken-wise. And then everything else is irrelevant. Fuck Cane's, fuck all that shit.
Nah, but I'm gonna take you to this hole in the wall, Lane. That's just the absolute. So it's the best burgers you'll ever have. All right, Nick, have you ever been to Max Drive-Thru?
I think I've been there with you when you've like gotten food there, but I don't think I've eaten there.
Bro, you should have gotten food there because their burgers are like $2.
Damn.
Yeah, it's super super cheap, and it's the best burger you'll ever eat in your life.
I'm down.
Like solid, and it's just a drive-through. You just drive through, you get your burger, and you fucking go. I mean, they got tables outside, I guess, but like it's super solid. It's not in the best part of town. It's right next door to a Zaxby's, and it's the best burgers ever, man. Super super good. Fucking love them.
Isn't that semi close to the high school?
Yes. It's pretty close to the high school, right off Main.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember.
Next, the Zaxby's on Main.
I've honestly, even when I lived there, I didn't go to that side of town very much. So, no.
We went to school over there, so. But yeah.
Went to school.
Yeah, that's in the past.
So. Okay, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm going to take you to Max Drive-Thru, man. And you have to go to Max Drive-Thru as well. You lived here and you didn't go to Max Drive-Thru.
Dude,
that's just
Nick, let's make it happen. Down here, week of May 14th. Because Matt will be down here.
Yep.
He'll be vlogging.
We're going to do SFL vlogs. Tune in for the SFL vlogs.
Lane's in charge of them completely.
Yep.
I guess.
You're the one that brought him up. You wanted to vlog, so you're vlogging.
I don't even have a fucking camera.
You got a phone, motherfucker.
Gonna have to get a selfie stick.
Can your phone record in 60 FPS though, Lane?
I think it can. I think it's 60 FPS 720p or 30 FPS 1080p. I could be wrong.
Not shabby.
It's solid, but my battery is so shit. I might need to get one of those rechargeable battery packs before I come. Be good thinking.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a better place to leave it than on Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah, well, fuck you, Nick, all right? Because Coke's better. So I just left it on the Coke and Pepsi. So we can do our synchronized goodbye if you guys would like to. And call it done on the episode. Nick looks like he's not even paying attention to the outro. So are you guys ready for this?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That was hot, Lane.
Time is Heroes come for coats and overcoats. We're quiet on the ride, we're all just waiting to get home. Another week away. My greatest fear, I need the smell of summer, I need its noises.